Hello and welcome back to the Planet Crafter. In our last episode, we explored out in the spires area of the map, and then popped back in at with an addendum of a storm of falling meteorites. And Verna told me in the comments that those meteorites contained super alloy, but I came out and looked after I showed that little clip for some super alloy on the ground, and I didn't see any. And there is definitely not any here now, which kind of doesn't surprise me because the game seems to despawn those types of temporary things when you save and reload, save and close and then reload. So I'm kind of not surprised it's not here now, but I looked around and didn't see anything out of the ordinary on the ground. So I didn't, that's why I didn't continue that short clip. So, we may have missed out on a crap ton of super alloy, I guess. I don't know if we'll see it again. Hopefully we do. But I'm not sure. So, let's come out here to the algae. Oops, and I fell into the water. There we go. Good thing I fell into the water and not something else crazy. Let's go and loot the algae that's here. We're just going to do a little bit of maintenance on the base, and then I think we're going to do some exploration. Although, it may not be as extensive of exploration as we did the last time, because the maintenance on the base stuff. Alright, that looks like all the algae that's ready. Let's grab some water, too, from the water thingy. Actually, we'll grab all of it. All of it. And we'll grab all the water from this water thing, too. I should probably put out some more of the spreaders and stuff, the flower spreaders. Because we do have the need for those. Maybe even move these grass spreaders out a little bit further now. Let's see. There was something I was supposed to do though before I did that. Ah, yes. Someone pointed out to me that there is a 4th oxygen tank here in this crafting station that I never made. We're currently using Oxygen Tank 3. Don't know how I missed it. I don't know how long I've had it. Possibly since the beginning of this station, but possibly not. Backpack 5, Jetpack 3. Just make sure I have everything else. Jetpack 3, Backpack 5. Okay, so let's make this Oxygen Tank 4, which is 3 super alloys and a cobalt. I didn't move the stuff forward again. That's okay, though. Oxygen Tank 3 to Oxygen Tank 4. That, of course, drops my oxygen supply right now down to 100, and then now we're up to 370. Which is really nice. Let's go and see what was it we made from this. Ah, yes. Go ahead and make these bacteria samples. I think that's all. Oh, the algae is used for fertilizer, too. But we have actually used for, tier 2 fertilizer. Methane cartridges. Wonder where we get those from. Then maybe I should wait and not convert all this just yet. Yeah, let's do that. Turn 2 of you in there. We do have a decent amount of fertilizer, but I'm going to put this in here for now. We have plenty of water for possibly those plant or veggie tubes, as well as possibly some of these. Yes, some of these grass spreader, flower spreaders. And we also need to do the gas extractor. We don't have the zeolite, though. We only have one of those, so we need to do exploration to find those. Someone also suggested putting some algae generators. Wait, did I build algae generator 2 or just 1? I might have only just done level 1 out there. Maybe we should do some level 2s. These are all 4 of these are level 1s. Let's see, I think. Let's see. If we can, we should put down some 2s. It doesn't say, but it does say 120 parts per quadrillion of oxygen. So it definitely is at level 1. Yeah, 127, yeah. Okay, so let's... What's the difference between these two? Extra bioplastic nugget. Doesn't need the eggplant, but it needs the fertilizer instead. Water, magnesium, and 2 super alloys. So I need to have fertilizer, a bioplastic nugget, and a super alloy to upgrade from one to the other. Times 4. Okay. Let's go over here. I'm just going to grab the super alloy out of here. So there's one of those, and 4 fertilizer, and 4 bioplastic nuggets over here. Ah, we do need more fertilizer. Okay. And that costs... We also need more bioplastic nuggets. 3 algae, sulfur, and 2 eggplant. 3 algae, sulfur, and 2 eggplant. Veggies are here. Sort that out, please. Oh, I need to plant some more eggplant, I guess. Well, we're going to get 4 of them back, so that's not too huge of a deal. Fertilizer. That's 4, 4, and 4. I believe that's what we needed. But my memory, as you all know, is not superb. So we'll see. We're going to replace all 4 of these, and I think I'm going to also put one on the lake behind the building. Let's do this. Yeah, now it's... Okay, the deconstruct shows me the level. 2, 3, 4. And then let's do... Nope, wrong button. Did that just drop a bunch of stuff in the water? God, I hope not. Yeah, there's at least some magnesium that fell. And some water. Hopefully that was it. There's an eggplant. Doggone it, Wally. Bioplastic nugget. Super alloy. Alright, let's see where we're at. There's 2. Wrong button. 3 can go there. Missing a magnesium and a super alloy. Oh boy. I'm not worried about the magnesium, but super alloy is a bit too expensive for that, Wally. Goofball. There's the super alloy. And there's the magnesium, I think, laying around. Yeah, because it let me pick it right up. Whereas if you pick one up like this, if it's actually harvest, it actually does the mining animation. Okay, so let's do one right over here, I think. Come on, up. Up, 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 and away. Yes, one right here. Kind of in a diamond shape pattern. So then let's get enough stuff for one more. I hope I picked up all the eggplants, though, too. Although I'm not that worried about those. It looks like I did. So I have 4 of them. That magnesium that I picked up that I don't need goes here. Let's make 2 more fertilizers, which I've already forgotten what the recipe is, other than eggplant. 3 algae and a sulfur. Actually, I don't know that I have enough algae for this. I can make 1. Oh, I can make 1. That's fine. Put these away. Sulfur. I only need 1. And then 2 bioplastic nuggets, magnesium. I could have kept the magnesium, and 2 super alloys. Oh, I only have 1 bioplastic nugget. What did those cost to make? Mushrooms, silicon, and a water bottle. We have the mushroom here. Silicon is over here somewhere. There it is. And the water we have plenty of. Okay. This one. Magnesium, 2 super alloys. And then I also want to make another water extractor. We can't. We don't have enough bioplastic nuggets. So we'll have to make some more of those. And I don't think I even have the stuff to make enough of those. So we won't have a water collector back there just yet. Sometime in the future. I could put one of these, though, because they're cheaper if we really needed more water supply. I also want to build a door, which is iron, titanium, and silicon. Iron, silicon, titanium. To put back here in this corner. Right there by the lake. For obvious reasons. Oopsie. And I'm just going to fly out of it. I'm not even going to bother putting a staircase in there. Let's put this out here in the middle of the lake someplace. Right there. Just to have one on this side too. Just for fun. I still haven't rearranged the base yet. Just haven't had time. And between now, if I do another episode of this tomorrow, it will probably be longer than that. Is there any point to having the grass spreaders separate from the flower spreaders? I don't think so. I mean, they take less energy, but they produce so much less oxygen and biomass. Although we don't have any fertilizer to build a flower spreader anyways. So that's fine. We don't have enough stuff for it, that is. We could probably loot these again, though. Yes, we can. And I can build more of these, of course. And there was one other thing that I was supposed to build that I'm drawing a blank on at this moment, but perhaps I will notice it if I look again. Oops, not that. This. Almost out of our own water supply here. Drink. Bulb. There we go. Veggies. Okay. And then, let's see, what else was there that I wanted to make? There was something. The gas extractor we can't do. Nothing down there. I don't know where we're at on power. We should go look at that. Eventually I will make the recycling machine and the shredder machine. I just haven't had a need for them yet. Otherwise it's more of the usuals. I could make some more veggie tubes for more oxygen. Although other things produce plenty of oxygen, so I think that's fine. So maybe that was it. Let's go upstairs though. And I'm going to eventually put different staircases in here too. But for now, we just have the one. Once I rearrange this upper floor, then I will put another one in. I wanted to check this. And we now have 2 tree barks here. So we're producing more. I'm going to go put this in with the flowers, I think. Plants. Just right here. That's technically a better plant, but it's a different plant. So I'm going to put it over here. Because they don't have a bonus listed. Let's look at power. Oh yeah, we definitely need to build more nuclear reactors. Let's see here. Tier 2. Lots of water, super alloy, 3 uranium, and explosive powder. What do we have for explosive powder? Just 1 made. What do those take? Iridium and sulfur, I think? 2 sulfur and an iridium. Sulfur's over here. And that'll give me enough for 2 of them, which is what I'm hoping to make. And then super alloy and 3 uranium rods. 2 of those. And the uranium is here. Oh, yeah. Let's grab some iron, too. Maybe just fill up my bag with iron, just so we have iron to build some platforms out. Because I don't know exactly where I want to build these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I should have done these differently. I'm going to take these other ones down then, I think, and do some rebuild. Oh, that can't even go there. That's why I didn't put them there. Because of the rock. Dang it. But I got lucky with that one, though, didn't I? Yep, can't go there. Well, then... what do we do? Guess we do this. It's unfortunate that you can't clip into the rocks a little bit. Hopefully the developers give us the ability to do that. Because I think having that would be a nice thing. I mean, I don't see why we can't functionally, like if it were real life or whatever, why we couldn't build into that rock like that. So, given that, let's, I don't have enough space. Nowhere near enough space to do what I wanted to do here. Let's put away some of this iron that I grabbed a whole bag full of for some inexplicable reason. I'll keep a couple, just in case. Let's shift this one over. Gonna kill my power. We go here to there-ish. Power's back online, and then I want to build a new one. Yeah, good thing I kept the iron, because I forgot to build this stuff here. Give. Thank you. Okay, let's build the next one here. Nuclear reactor. 2. Go here. Then I can dismantle this one. And then I can line this one up with that one, just for fun. And then the next ones, I'm going to have to dismantle some of these. And I guess I could pack these in tighter. But who wants nuclear reactors packed in tightly? Dismantle some of these solar panels here. You, and you, and you, and you. And we're full. These actually have a lot of materials that go into them. Saw iron. Oops. I'll deconstruct it. Sort. Although I guess I should keep a few of those still. Cobalt is here. Magnesium, of course. And aluminum's over here. I have to go to the overflow. Silicon. Actually getting fairly full on that. I didn't delete anything I shouldn't have. Just need more water bottles. This should be fine. For now, at least. You're going to go right in here, but I need to remove something else first. Like this one, and this one, and this one. Oh, good thing that was just a hallway. Oh boy. It wouldn't have let me delete it if there's anything in it, so we were safe anyway. And let's see, this one. Okay. I don't think anything ended up on the ground. If it did, it was a non-essential resource. Worst thing could have been was aluminum, and we have kind of ridiculous amounts of that right now. Remember a few episodes ago I declared that aluminum seemed to be the least populous of all the common resources? Yeah, not really. I mean, yes, it is, but not really. And I don't think it'll let me put one here because of that rock also. Because we have the same problem with that one over there. Okay. That's fine. Let's go get rid of this stuff then, too. And, of course, air up as well while we're here. And now I think I can go ahead and give you this iron, silicon, magnesium, cobalt. Almost full on cobalt, too. Well, I really don't spend it that much. Because I try to use the oxygen from the habitats as well as much as I can. Let's grab one thing here. Enough stuff to make this mapping screen, which is an iron and a silicon. And then we're going to go out on a little adventure, because I think we've returned to having built everything we needed to build again. I think. I could be wrong on that, and like I said, we could potentially have some more flower spreaders, or we need to make a gas extractor, but we need to have some more of that anyway. And I could use some more bioplastic nuggets and some more fertilizer components. Let's go this way. Wait a minute. Let me grab another water and eat some food. Ooh, we're almost out of that food packets. You got one for me here? Or do I need to go further? I do not. Okay. Let's just go this way then. Since it's we're already outside. And we're going to go into the canyons here. We're actually going to go around the canyons here. Go to our little habitat pod that we have up here. Because I want to explore at least around this large canyon area that we were looking at the last time. if not going down into it. But I want to explore around it a little bit first, because I think there might be some chance for some stuff up higher, like on the edges of it. Let's see, screen. I want to look at the map first. There we go. So, yeah, that looks like definitely an area that we want to explore. This looks like the edge of the really explorable map here. Like, there's probably not anything up here. We kind of went up here when we were looking at the ship. And out here, it could also be empty, although, I don't know, there's some weird texture to the dunes out there, so maybe not. But we should explore these rocks here at least, and then I want to kind of go along this edge here at least and see what we might be able to find. So we're right there right now. Let's leave the screen here for now, I think. It's really getting green out here, though. And let's explore around in these rocks here, because I suspect... Ooh, a biomass rocket. Well, that's potentially useful. Hey, there is stuff here. Nice. Silver. Osmium. Sulfur. Hydration low, we know. I'm gonna wait and hopefully not wait too long. So somebody, I think it was also Verna, said that where I was trying to mine the osmium wasn't actually an osmium cave. It's a tunnel. And the distinction on that was lost on me for a moment. Ooh, now which way should we go? So I went to the osmium cave that was under the sand falls with enough equipment for a miner. And it was covered in rocks like this. The whole floor was. So it was, and it wouldn't let me place the miner. So that was an unminable cave as well. Just like this one is most likely going to be as well. So we're going to have to figure out where we can mine osmium, because I know we can. Potentially we haven't encountered that area yet. It's also potentially going to be in even though it's a tunnel, the tunnel that we explored the last time. Ooh, blue chest down here. The tunnel we explored the last time. Am I out of space? Yeah, out of space. Okay, we need to come back to pick that up, and there's some sulfur in the water as well. Oh, I missed the sulfur. Down by the water. Let's go back up here. I don't think I have any iron, though. So we're going to actually have to go back to the base, all the way back to the base to get our iron. Because I don't have any room in my bags to pick any iron up even. And I didn't leave enough for a storage in here. So let's just zip back over. Well, actually, I have one space now. If I can grab one iron off the ground here, I will. I will just do that. If there's any nearby, handily. Let's put this stuff in a small chest. And then I can actually gather up the other, well, 3, I guess. Oh, there's one right there. To build actually a big chest. And I think there might be one under the pod even. Here. I'm just going to drop a bunch of this stuff in here kind of arbitrarily. Iron. I saw one right here. I saw one right here. Now I can build a storage chest. A large one. Okay, this way. And then you can have all of this, We don't need those blueprints anymore. And then I can take all this out, dismantle, and put all of it in here instead, because the small ones really aren't worth the space. So I'd rather have the bigger ones. Yeah, let's go back in the cave. Here we are. Okay, one right here that we saw on the way back out. And one down here under the water that we saw when we had our bags full. And then you can be dismantled. And I think that's it for the, for under the water here. What did I do? That is clip? Or is there a sneaky? Yeah, okay, I'm clipping. There's someplace we need to go. This was 100 nanokelvin ice. So actually not that complicated to melt. Oh, we are in those canyons now. Okay. Let's wait on... I didn't realize there was a tunnel here to get in there. I thought we were going to come down from above. Let's wait on that for just a moment. Maybe more than a moment, but you get the idea. Because I want to finish exploring amongst these rocks before we go into those canyons. And I don't know that we will actually have time to go into the canyons today and explore. But I definitely wanted to explore amongst these rocks. See what we can find as far as anything goes here. Yeah, this is that definitely barren area here. But over here, this is the edge of the canyons. Yep. So we'll go back down into there. I'm sure there's a lot of goodies down in there. Actually, that looks like a crashed ship down there. At the top of the rocks here, nothing to see, nothing to do, hopefully. But we kind of really didn't do this upper lip of the canyon, and I feel like we should have. So... there may be something interesting around. Now this doesn't quite lead down into the canyons, but there is stuff here that's pick-upable. But it's all just the usual common stuff. So I don't think we need to worry about it too much. Running out of O2, but I'm just going to have a bottle, I think. That would lead us down into the canyon as well, though, it looks like. Fairly safe climb down, especially with the jetpack. And I think this is the one we first looked at over here. That would take us down into there. So, let's see what we have for supplies to make a base. Oh, oxygen. Drink the oxygen. Yes. 1, 2, 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. And I don't have hardly any of that. But there's plenty of it on the ground, so... 1, 2... That's magnesium. 2... silicon down here. There's got to be iron around somewhere. Oh, I didn't think that picked it up. Nope. I missed it. Didn't zap it long enough. Straight enough, plain enough. There's got to be iron around here somewhere. Silicon. Oh, there's one. Okay, and let's put... I think I'm going to put 2 pods in this canyon because it's fairly large. Kind of one nearest each end. I think we're near the end anyway. The one end. Let's go ahead and put one of these here. That way we can get some oxygen. We'll, of course, build a crafting station here out of iron and silicon. But I just want to do a little bit of exploration here in the canyons. And I'm not going to pick up any non-essential stuff off the ground. Only chests and things like that if we find them. Actually, this canyon goes quite a ways. But I think we're still fine, because we have 370 oxygen now, so... Kind of surprised there wasn't anything along the edge of the canyon. Is this going to lead us straight out into that next biome? Yeah, it looks like it does. Yeah, and I don't want to explore out here yet. I mean, we will. It's just I want to do one area at a time. How have you not found any chests? Okay, it totally is definitely barren up here. Oh no. Don't fall back in. Okay. That one didn't spawn quite right there. There's a chest. Ooh, some aluminum. That means I can build a beacon. That would be useful. There's a cave or something over there, it looks like. Let's go... Do I have enough iron yet? No, I should pick up some iron. We can make a storage container here. Why do I keep losing my flight? That one's not targetable. Oh, I got the wrong thing on. Never mind. The wrong setting on my magic wand here. Build a storage container, and we can also air up. And we need to have some more iron, another silicon, and whatever the beacon actually takes. Titanium and silicon. We have the aluminum now, so let's grab those. 1 iron, 2 titanium, or 2 silicon and a titanium. We'll just make what we need here. And I put the aluminum away, so we'll grab that out. Crafting station, just in case we need it. For what it costs, it's worth putting down, I think. And a beacon here. And I did recolor that last beacon we put at that last pod back to blue. Oh no, I didn't actually. So I need to do that. Because I want the yellow to be, hey, you're currently working here. Or working based out of here, kind of thing. Alright, so let's go cut across maybe to that cave we thought we saw. Which was not over here. I think it was over here. Maybe? Moon and water are getting close. Here we are. I guess I could have come around that way then. This looks like iridium. Oh yes, it does. Okay. Another nice, rich iridium source. I don't know if we can mine in here or not. I assume we probably can. Interesting that there's tiny little tufts of grass growing in this cave on these sandy walls. As you can see there. Or the sandy parts, I mean. Not necessarily walls, but on the sandy parts here on the ground. Inside the cave. Not sure how that entirely works. Alright, let's do food and water. Water will have to go back to the base for, unless we find a random water bottle in a... Ooh, an iridium rod. I'm not sure how that would occur naturally either. But hey. No judging here. Ooh, there's one right there. Okay. And there's more back there. Lots of iridium here, though. How close are we to being full? Only half. Alright, is that the way we came in? If I circled around the whole thing already? Yes, I have. Okay. It looked kind of blue. I thought it might be osmium or something. But it was really just the blue sky that I saw. One last quick check for more iridium. I'm a little surprised we haven't found anything but iridium in here. But unless it's weirdly tucked, I think we are good here. I mean, I guess the iridium rod, the single iridium rod was our prize here. Yeah, because even clipping my way up onto those cliffs yielded nothing. So let's head back out and go get our oxygen, because we're going to need it. And then we can continue the exploration. Yep. There we are. Actually, I should probably think about heading back toward the base. Let's do just a little bit more exploration. And looking at the time, we're going to want to wrap this episode up pretty soon anyway. So what we'll do is we'll do like this half. That's just a weird space in the crags, not necessarily a cave or maybe it is something. Nah, probably not. Let's see. Over here? No. But I did see this chest laying here, so we'll want to take that up. Another rocket. Speaking of which, we should probably spend some time launching some rockets again, especially because we got the biomass one. If it's something we can afford right now with what we have. Another chest over here. And that's where the iridium cave was. So we've gotten that. This might be a good place to end this exploration for today. And finish up the rest of these caverns, or these canyons rather, in the next episode. And then we can also launch some rockets from our base, and maybe we can delve into the southern part of the map. We've covered the whole north. We're kind of finishing up the sort of central areas of the map now. This is the east central area. And then we just kind of have to go south from here. So I think I will clean... Oops. I think I'll clean this out. And the other one up by the maze canyons that we did earlier. And we'll... And then we'll return here to finish the exploration of these canyons in the next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.